Good morning, Doctor. We are from Group 6. Today, our group would like to highlight a growing concern. Each year, we see a steady increase in the number of university graduates entering the job market. However, many of them are struggling to schedule suitable employment. This mismatch between education and job availability has become a serious issue. According to Jacinta Choices in 2024, rising inflation has made the cost of living in Malaysia a significant challenge for fresh graduates. Essential expenses like housing, food, and transportation are increasing. As a result, many young people are forced to live paycheck to paycheck, making it harder for them to achieve economic stability and personal independence. In addition, Vincent D. Silva 2020 emphasized that graduate unemployment has become a worrying issue for policymakers and education planners. A study by the Ministry of Education Malaysia in 2018 showed that 21 public and 38 private universities produce about 51,000 graduates annually. Shockingly, nearly 60% of them remain unemployed for up to a year after graduation. This situation clearly shows the need for better alignment between our education system and the job market.
2.0 latest statistic on fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia. This table shows latest statistics on fresh graduate employment in Malaysia for 2020 to 2024 from the OSM official website. As we can see, from the data of 2020 until 2024 show that the percentage is slightly decreased from 4.4% to 3.2%. Percentage for 2020 is 4.4%, was the highest because on that year was a result of the pandemic economic impact, educational mismatches, skill gaps, and regional disparities. In 2022, fresh graduate and employment in Malaysia started to decrease and become 3.7% because the economy recovered after COVID-19, so more companies started hiring again. More job opportunities became available as businesses reopened. Graduates have adapted by gaining better skills and accepting more realistic jobs. Government programs and support help connect graduates with jobs. Furthermore, until 2024, the statistics become more stable and still decreasing. This page is showing the graph for these 5 years.
Fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia is influenced by several individual factors. First, many graduates lack the right attitude and soft skills such as communication and problem-solving attitude, which employers highly value. There are plenty of jobs for fresh graduates in the country, but Malaysian graduates should first consider changing their attitude. Second, some graduates are overly selective, rejecting lower position jobs in favor of high-ranking roles despite lacking experience. This unrealistic expectation leads to prolonged unemployment as they wait for ideal opportunities. Additionally, poor English proficiency hinders graduates during interview and workplace communication, reducing their confidence and employability since English remains Malaysia's primary business language. Finally, many lack essential technical and employability skills, affecting their job performance and competitiveness. In summary, attitude, unrealistic job expectations, weak English proficiency, and skill gaps are key reasons fresh graduates struggle to secure employment.
Let's look at labor market factors. First, the labor market is challenging. Although many graduates are employed, most of them are forced to take unrelated or lower level jobs just to survive. This shows economic distress, not success. Second, the salary gap is small. The difference between graduates and non-graduates is only around 100 to 200 ringgit Malaysia, and it takes 5 to 10 years to become noticeable. It is hard for graduates to manage debts and living costs. Third, supply exceeds demand. There are too many highly educated graduates, but not enough high-skilled job positions. This increases competition and reduces job opportunities. Now, let's look at organization factors. First, declining higher education quality. Universities focus more on recruitment than teaching. Courses are outdated and lack practical training like AI or data analytics. Soft skills like teamwork and communication are also ignored. Second, SME face structural limitations. With low budgets, they cannot offer proper training or competitive salaries. Graduates often get jobs unrelated to their firm. This causes lack of graduates joining smaller firms. Third, employers respond that graduates have attitude and maturity issues. Some expect unrealistic jobs, lack resilience, and often do impulsive career decisions.
4.0 Effort to tackle the problem of fresh graduate unemployed in Malaysia. 4.1 is about individual. Firstly, voluntary or part-time job can help individuals gain practical experience and build a stronger resume. Secondly, starting a small business allows individuals to showcase their skills, attract customers through social media, and develop a personal brand. Thirdly, internship platforms like JobStreet offer non-permanent roles that provide valuable industry experience and career exposure. 4.2 is about university and MOHE. The Great Portal, launched in September 2020, helps graduates explore job opportunities through a new job matching feature developed in collaboration with MOHE, UUM, MDEC, and SSM. 4.3 Government. Generate 2.0 offer up to 3 months of high-end skill training and job placement for unemployed graduates, focusing on key industries like retail, tourism, healthcare, and logistics, with 20 million ringgit allocated and 648 graduates already benefit from the program.
In conclusion, fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia remains a serious issue, especially with challenges like automation and AI data from the OSM and MOHE show many graduates still struggle to find jobs due to skill gaps, job mismatch, and limited opportunities. To address this, graduates must upskill, universities should align programs with real-world needs, and the government must boost job creation. Only through collaboration can we help graduates succeed in today's job markets.